Giving Christianity Back to Agape Love. A new book written by American National Pastor Matthew Carriker seeks to dispel the dogmatic, fear-based belief systems, myth and misinterpretations that permeate the Christian faith. Pastor Carriker first came to Belize in 2001, where he became a teacher at Sadie Vernon High School. He spent 3 years serving in Belize through the Jesuit volunteer program. He met his wife of 17 years here, and they both moved back to the U.S., where Pastor Carriker attended seminary and began exploring the concept of agape love, or unconditional love. In his book, Pastor Carriker does not shy away from some of the more controversial topics in the Christian faith, like heaven, hell, salvation, pluralism, and even homosexuality. He is back in Belize to host a book launch event on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. inside the Om Shanti Yoga and Wellness Center on 4th Street in Belize City. He stopped by our studio today to tell us more.
When I came to Belize and I was teaching religion, all these questions came up for me about, what's true, what's not true. I had all these people saying some things are not true and some things are, and that's one of the things that inspired me to go to seminary. Was I wanted to dive deeper into these questions, because I had people saying all these things like, well, Gandhi must be going to hell. And for me, that didn't resonate with me. Gandhi seemed more Christ-like than many Christians I was talking to. And so, but I didn't have the theological language to kind of back that up. And so that was one of the reasons I wanted to go to seminary, in addition to feeling how God was calling me. And I realized homosexuality is a hot button topic, so to speak. In the States, there are churches that are splitting and dividing because of that one topic. Like the Episcopal Church, they have some people going in this direction, some people going in that direction, because they have different beliefs about that. So one of my favorite prayers is called, in essentials unity, in non-essentials diversity, in all things charity. And that says, okay, we may have some disagreements, but at the core, let's always be charitable, be loving to one another. So even if people disagree with me, I hope they can still have a charitable spirit to me, realizing that my intention is to give Christianity back to love and Jesus. So even though they may have different beliefs about pluralism, homosexuality, that we can still have a dialogue. But my sense is, in that book, in the chapter of homosexuality, I'm reframing some of the traditional Christian beliefs and the scriptures that are used to justify those beliefs, to say, actually, maybe it's not a sin to be gay, and that's what my denomination back in the States affirmed. We were one of the first denominations to say that actually God loves you just as you are. It's not a sin to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. And the same with people of other faiths, with pluralism, that people, Muslim, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, at least as I see it, this is my humble opinion, that they're not going to hell. And in fact, some of them are more faithfully living out the gospel than many Christians that I know, that are more locked in dogma and doctrine.